You are welcome, guys. I welcome you guys. So in today's video, we are going to be dealing with the basic structure of C++. The basic structure of C++. I'm going to take my time to explain with examples. So there are 5 basic structure of C++. Number 1 is the processor directive. Okay. Now, before we go ahead, let me even launch the C++ compiler that we are going to use. All right. This is the C++ compiler that we are going to be using. All right. Let's open. So you come to new project. You open a new project here. Then from there you come to empty project. You open empty project. Then you have to give it a name. So let's call it C++. Let's call it basic structure. Basic structure. All right, let's just call it basic structure. So for your interest, copy this because we are still going to need it later. So copy this and press OK. Just exercise patience and let it load. All right, once it loads like this, come to project, then click on add new. So then from there now, paste the name you have copied that time. We paste it here again. Then choose C++ file here. C++ file. Then click add. Make sure you click it. Then click add. Oh, the name has not been pasted. Sorry. It seems it didn't copy well. So basic structure. Okay. Choose this and add. Boom. Okay, so it is open. So like I said, the first thing you are going to need is the processor directive, and that is what actually tells you that's what open the floor for you. And in C++, the processor directive we use is #include. So you press your hash and then you write include just like this. And then not only that, sorry, in small letter, because C++ is case sensitive. You must be very careful about that. So it is case sensitive. So #include, then less than IOStream. Then you close it with greater than. Then you move to the next line. Right. Now, what is the other structure we are going to need? That is namespace declaration. You are going to use namespace declaration. And popularly, the namespace declaration we use is using then space name space std. Make sure you are observing the spaces I'm giving. There is a space between using and namespace, but between name and space there is no space, and then there is space between namespace and std. Then you put your semicolon. So that is, you have been able to give the name declaration, the namespace declaration. Then the main function itself. The main function itself, you use int may, especially when it's an integer. Int may, the int stand for integer. Int may, then you open your parentheses, and then you open your no space, you open your curly brackets, which means the main function. This is where the main function is, or the main code. This is where you are going to put the main code. Then of course you are going to express your statement or expression. That's, you can use cout. Let's say cout then less than double quotation. Let's use the word hello. Okay, and then you close it again. All right, if you like, you can put end line. That's if you want it to move to the other line, or basically we don't even need that. So you just put your semicolon, and then you can return the statement. So we have return statement. That's another thing. That's what actually ends the main function. So our return statement is usually return 0 if you are not going to return anything. You just put return 0. Then don't forget to put your semicolon, and then you put your closing bracelet, and that ends the program. So if you run this program right now, you are going to see that we are going to print the word hello. Why is it underlining the word cout? Why is our cout underlined? There is a misspell in the stream there. Okay, I'm just wondering why it is underlined. So you can see now everything. That is why C++ is very sensitive. Any little thing, even a dot, can affect your program. So if we debug this program now, it's going to print out the word hello. So let's run it and see. So as you can see, error. Okay. Oh, sorry, this thing has shifted, so that is a problem. So let's run the program now to see. If we run it now, it's going to print out hello. All right, the program has just run, but the reason why it cannot stay for you to see is because we use return 0. So if we want to see the program that you've written, if you want to see what is going to be printed out, instead of return 0, you are going to use system pause. That's to pause it. So you write system, then open parenthesis, inside the parenthesis put a double quotation, then pause and close the double quotation. All right, just like this. Now let's debug this again. Now as you can see, now it says hello, then you can press any key to continue. So which means what we have written is actually correct and it has been printed. All right, so that is it for this particular tutorial today. That is the basic structure of C++. So in the next video, we are going to perform some arithmetic operations using C++. So till then, if you are new on this channel, I want you to follow me, and I want you to click on the notification bell so that you can always get notified each time I drop amazing video like this. Don't forget, this is JJ Tech, where you are always enlightened and I bring you updates every time. Thank you. See you next time.